Have you ever noticed that the more we complicate things, the more problems seem to arise? What if the key to leading a peaceful society isn't more rules, wealth, or power, but rather simplicity? Taoism suggests that the best way to govern is by reducing desires and keeping things simple. Taoism teaches that a wise ruler doesn't promote competition or materialism among the people. Instead, they focus on satisfying basic needs and encouraging simplicity. For instance, if people aren't constantly shown things they don't have, like luxury goods or unattainable goals, they won't be driven to steal or fight. The Taoist sage would keep the people's hearts calm and desires low, filling their stomachs instead of their minds with unnecessary ambitions. By focusing on what is truly essential, food, health, and a peaceful mind, society can remain harmonious and free from chaos. But how does simplicity create peace? Wouldn't a lack of competition or ambition make people lazy or uninspired? Actually, it's quite the opposite. When people aren't constantly chasing after things they don't need, they become more content with what they have. Instead of striving for wealth or recognition, they focus on living well and taking care of their community. This doesn't mean people stop working or creating, but that they do so without unnecessary pressure or greed. In this way, simplicity leads to a more balanced and peaceful society. If we compare this Taoist idea of governance to how many societies function today, there's a clear difference. Modern governments often emphasize economic growth, technological advancement, and competition. People are encouraged to want more wealth, more status, more possessions. While this can drive innovation, it also creates stress, inequality, and sometimes even crime. Taoism, on the other hand, suggests that by lowering desires and simplifying life, people can achieve a kind of peace that wealth and status alone can't provide. But isn't ambition necessary for progress? If we encourage people to live simply and avoid competition, how can society move forward? This is a common concern, but Taoism argues that progress doesn't have to come from endless striving. When people are content and at peace, they are more likely to make decisions that benefit everyone, not just themselves. Creativity and innovation can still happen, but they come from a place of balance rather than greed or pressure. In fact, without the distractions of unnecessary desires, people might be even more focused and productive. In conclusion, Taoism suggests that governing through simplicity, by reducing desires and focusing on basic needs, leads to a more harmonious society. People become more content, peaceful, and cooperative. Next, we'll explore the infinite nature of the Tao itself, which is said to be both boundless and ever-present, guiding all things in subtle ways.